Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2000 ECE paper, and the topic we are discussing is electronic devices. This is second 2 mark question, came in 2000 GATE. Look at the circuit. It is a simple common emitter voltage divider circuit. In the circuit shown, assume that the transistor is in active region. It has a large beta and its base emitter voltage is 0.7 volts. The value of collector current is A. Indeterminate since RC is not given, B. 1 milliampere, C. 5 milliamperes, D. 10 milliamperes. Correct answer for this one is D. 10 milliamperes. Even though RC value is not given, we can able to calculate IC value. The IC value for this one is 10 milliamperes. We will see the details now. This was the given circuit where the resistor values are indicated on the circuit and other parameters are given like this. Transistor is in active region. Whenever transistor is in active region, IC is equal to beta IB. IC always follows input. And given VBE is equal to 0.7 volts. Beta is very large. This beta is very large is very important. Whenever beta is very large, indirectly it was given that one you can neglect the base current, that is base current is 0, so that we can always make assumption IC is equal to IE. Collector current is always equal to emitter current when beta is very large, because IB can be calculated like this, IC by beta. Beta is very large, so something by very large is nothing but very small. That very small can be neglected in this case. So IB is approximated as 0. Whenever IB is equal to 0, emitter current is nothing but collector current. Because IE is equal to IC plus IB, IB is 0, so that IE becomes IC. Now, to calculate IC, if we calculate IE, that is sufficient. To calculate IE, apply KVL across base emitter loop, but there is no single loop for the base emitter. We have to replace the given diagram with its Thevenin's equivalent at base. Apply Thevenin's equivalent at the base terminal, so that here this is the base terminal where we are applying the Thevenin's voltage. Thevenin's theorem, if you apply this base terminal will be replaced with entire circuit at base will be replaced with a single voltage source along with a series resistance, that is VTH and RTH. It is going to be looks like this one. Entire circuit which consisting of 15 volts, 10 volts, 10 kilo ohms, 5 kilo ohms, everything will be replaced with a RTH in series with VTH. So next calculate the values RTH and VTH. VTH is nothing but voltage at base. Since base current is 0, entire current which comes from 15 volts is going through 10 kilo ohms and 5 kilo ohms. So same current flows through 10 kilo ohms and 5 kilo ohms, and the voltage applied is 15 volts. Simply we can apply voltage division rule to calculate voltage across 5 kilo ohms. That is nothing but Thevenin's voltage. So VTH is equal to 5 by 5 plus 10 into 15. So Thevenin's voltage, that is voltage at base, is 5 volts. RTH, Thevenin's resistance, that is resistance looking into base. Whenever we calculate Thevenin's resistance, at that time the DC voltages will be shorted. So this is DC voltage and it is going to be acting as short circuit, that is nothing but disconnected ground. Whenever it is connected at ground, at that time this point is connected to ground through 10 kilo ohms. The same base point is connected to ground through 5 kilo ohms. That implies nothing but 10 kilo ohms and 5 kilo ohms are in parallel. So RTH can be written as 10 parallel 5. The value is not important, we will see. Now apply KVL across base emitter loop. So this is a KVL. VTH minus base current is flowing through RTH, so that IB into RTH minus VBE minus IC into 430 is equal to 0. And it was given that when beta is very large, that is base current is neglected. So since IB is equal to 0, the KVL equation is reduced to VTH minus VBE minus IC into 430. This term is not appearing now because this term will yield to 0. Now apply the voltage values. VTH is 5 volts, VBE is 0.7 volts. IC value can be calculated. VTH minus VBE by 430, 5 minus 0.7 by 430, that is 4.3 by 0.43 kilo ohms. So IC is equal to 10 milliamperes. So the correct answer for the given question is 10 milliamperes. Only one important thing, whenever beta is very large, by that time we can neglect base current. That gives assumption IC is equal to IE. Thank you.